Hello everybody, welcome to So Old Fashioned. My name is Katie and I have rather a large bag of stuff to share with you. It has been quite a while since I shared an op shop haul with you, or a thrifting haul, or a charity shop haul, or whatever you call it, wherever you happen to live. The other day we went to a couple of very nice op shops and found so many nice things and I wanted to share them with you. And I also wanted to show you that I don't go there purely for sewing stuff, although as we know I do source as much of my sewing materials as possible from secondhand stores, but I do buy other things as well. So I'm going to show you what I bought. Well, first of all, I got this bag. It's a Fiorelli bag. It has not been used, basically is in as new condition, and I looked them up because I wasn't sure what sort of price they were normally, and they're not, you know, a super high-end bag, but they're probably around somewhere between $60 to $100 Australian to buy new, and I got mine for, just a sec, I have the tag, $9.25, and I got to put all my op shop stuff in it as well, so it worked on two levels there really. But I will take out some of the stuff and show you what's in there. It is actually a laptop bag, so there's a padded compartment in there as well as all the other normal compartments that you expect. I imagine I'm going to take it, chuck my little laptop in there and go to a cafe somewhere and write up blog posts and articles and award-winning novels, that sort of thing. It's a bag with a dream attached, and you can't pay for that. But the first thing that you saw sitting on top is this beautiful knit fabric. My mum thinks it might actually be a wool blend, and it feels very nice. It's a sort of rib, and it's, well, you can see what colour it is. It's a very nice navy. I'm thinking I would like to make a plain winter dress out of this, possibly a manetta, although maybe not with a gathered skirt. I think it would be nicer with almost a pencil skirt, which is not something I wear very much, but it just says to me, make me into a slim-fitting winter dress. I'm like, okay, who am I to argue with what the fabric says? But again, it's another fabric where I wish you could just drop in and I'd let you stroke it for a little while and perhaps hug it the way I am because it's very nice. And I can't remember how much that was, but it was possibly $3, maybe $5, and there's a lot of it. Like, there's easily enough to make a dress and probably enough to make a t-shirt as well, and possibly another t-shirt. A lot of fabric, just take my word for it. There's a lot, and it's very strokeable. Very strokeable. Something I always look out for when I'm in secondhand shops is stockings and tights, because you can find a lot of really interesting ones, different colours, interesting prints, and it's a lot cheaper than going to the supermarket where I normally get my stockings and, you know, having the choice of beige or black. So I found this one here, which you can see is lovely white with a black square. It's not polka dots, okay? It's not polka dots. I'm still obsessed, but this is square dots, not polka dots. And this one here, which is Jonathan Aston of London, from Dimmy's, which is a discount store. Oh, does it still exist? It was a discount store when it was around. Ooh. I didn't even look at the illustration. I just thought, oh, it's a lovely teal colour. There's a pattern on it as well. Look at that. We've both discovered this together. Isn't that magic? I want winter to be here right now so I can wear these. Possibly with the dress that I'm going to make out of that navy fabric. I think that would work really well. Yes, I like. I look out for things like that, and this is a bonus because I thought this was just teal tights, and I was happy with that. And now it turns out they've got that fabulous print on them. It's flocked as well. You can't, obviously you can't feel that, but it's not a print, it's actually a flocked fabric stuck onto it. Oh, yes, can the weather get colder so I can wear those now? Because, yeah, I need to. Alright, back to some more sewing related stuff. I found this whole roll of ribbon because I actually need some ribbon for my cocktail dress for the day and night challenge. And this is a nice bright blue that I think will go with it okay. My eventual plan is actually to make some ties out of the fabric, but I'm going to go with ribbon to start with because I think that would just be easier, and I need to find out if the fabric is going to be strong enough to hold up to being a drawstring. So I have that for, that cost me $1.25, originally cost someone $3. Thank you to that someone. And for $3.25 I got this super fine virgin wool worsted flannel. See, it says it on the selvage, so I know what it is. And it's just a nice plain brown that I think would make a nice plain skirt. That would go with some floral shirts that I have. That would be great for autumn and possibly winter, but yeah, that would be nice. I also got this for $4. All the details are on here because it's a remnant from Spotlight that someone's given away. It was originally $11 and it's a meter of satin deluxe in silver. And I think that would make a very nice slip or petticoat to wear under skirts or dresses, which is something I keep saying I need to do, but I really want to do this year because I'm so annoyed at the way all my dresses stick to my stockings. So hopefully making something like that will help prevent that, and it's nice and silvery, which just feels luxurious. Actually, you need to come and stroke this one as well because it's nice and soft and pleasant, highly pleasant. I've been wanting to add to my belt collection lately as well because I just have a couple of plain ones that I wear a bit. There were a couple of nice ones that stood out in this op shop, and there was this sort of, it's either blue or purple depending on how you feel at the time, but it's a really nice sort of bluey, purpley, lilac-y colour. And it has a nice gold buckle and it costs $3.25. And the next one costs $4.25, but it's a bit fabulous. Yes. And both of these belts go beautifully with my wearable twirl that I made from Gertie's Ultimate Dress Book, so that's a bit of a bonus. And finally I have a few more sewing things to show you. I found this rather fabulous knit and stretch pattern. I can't go past square necklines. I think they're fabulous. And yeah, this is a raglan again, but yeah, that looks fun. I want to make that. And the other thing I found was, well, I'll show you the back first. Have a look at that. Eee, love it. And then there's the front, so Sewing Simplified, and this was published by Singer, and it contains material by Mary Brooks Picken, who wrote the Singer sewing book that everyone uses that quote from, of how you should be prepared before you start sewing, you know, wear your makeup and dress well and feel good within yourself and that sort of thing. So that was Mary Brooks Picken, and bits of what she's written have been included in this. It's got little bits of advertising, all for Singer obviously. And unlike most sewing patterns that I find, this one has a proper date and it's 1950. So that was just a gem. I love that. Finally, I have a piece of fabric. If you heard that strange noise, it was me taking the elastic band off it. And it looks a bit like this. Isn't it fabulous? And I know you're probably saying, but Katie, you're not buying print fabrics. You're meant to be buying plain fabrics. Well, yes, but I think I mentioned a couple of videos ago that I'm writing a series at the moment on defining my wardrobe and my style, so I can use that to guide what I sew. And one of the things I really want to sew is floral prints because I actually quite like them and I don't have a lot in my wardrobe. This is one of them obviously, but also floral prints on dark backgrounds because I actually prefer dark colours, and most of the stuff I've been making has been on light backgrounds. I don't know why. This is exactly what I was looking for. It is a lot of fabric. It's going to make a beautiful dress. I'm so excited to get to it. It's a lovely sort of sateen. It's quite heavyweight, so I think it's going to look great as a bit of bodice with a nice pleated skirt and pockets, obviously, but it's beautiful and I love these colours. If you saw my video on my knitting, you'll know that this goes perfectly with pretty much everything I've knitted recently. It just makes me happy to think about it. It may get bumped up the queue because I really want to wear this. So that is my op shop haul, and I think all of the stuff together from the two op shops cost $40, and that's pretty amazing considering to buy the amount of fabric that's in this would probably cost me more than $40 alone because it's a very nice quality fabric. Op shopping, thrifting for the win, as we used to say on the internet. I don't think anyone says that anymore. Well, good. I've just dated myself. Excellent. But I'm amongst friends, so it's fine. It was such a fabulous afternoon. I love it when I walk out of an op shop and I just feel like I have so many treasures and so many things that are going to become beautiful garments and part of my wardrobe, and yay. I just find it so much more rewarding than going into a clothes shop and buying something that sort of fits me vaguely. But that is me for today. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I bought. Until I see you again, I hope you're having a fabulous time wherever you are. Keep up doing all of that knitting and sewing and crafting, and I will catch up with you all again soon. Goodbye.